crap.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I have the Julk case for Apple Watch. Julk is just the brand, and on the side it says something you want. But yeah, pretty self-explanatory, just like a clear case for your Apple Watch, because I saw my Apple Watch was getting a little bit scratched up. So in the box we have a little package of stuff, and then this looks like the outer case, and that's it. So putting the box aside, in this little drug-looking bag, I guess. Yep, this is the little outer plastic covering for the outside of the watch with a little piece of styrofoam and paper inside. But yeah, pretty simple, pretty cheap looking, but it has the cutout for the digital crown and the button there. But yeah, that's it. There are a few micro scratches along the surface, but hopefully that won't be too big of an issue. So inside this little bag of goodies, we have some stuff here, some guide stickers. I don't know what those are. A wet wipe and a dry wipe. And then, hold on, let me move this up. And then looks like the screen protector itself in the little styrofoam bag. Yep, it's just a little screen protector. And then over here, I've also got my Apple Watch itself with a big scratch along the top. I don't know if you can see it. It's not a crack, it's just a scratch with the link bracelet on, the black link bracelet. So now I'm going to get started with the tutorial. I'm going to take my watch and just power it off right now. So then hopefully nothing bad will happen. I don't think anything would happen anyway. And then the first step is to take this little dust absorber, this little sticker really, and then to put it directly on the screen. It should, once you use your thumb to flatten it or something, it should like grab all the dust and dirt and stuff, and hopefully it'll pull all that off the screen as kind of the first step here. But just like that. And now hopefully, I think it got some dust or stuff off of it, but yeah. So now the second step is to take your wet wipe, and without getting any fingerprints on anything, try to wipe off the surface of your screen as best as you can. Get it nice and wet, get all the edges, get everything cleaned. Then once that's all wet, you can try to set it down without getting anything on it, and then start opening up your dry wipe. It will obviously be dry as expected.
Yeah, no honey!
And then do your best just to kind of do it in a one-way motion, just to try not to get any fingerprints on your screen, just to get all the little tiny dust particles off. And then once you've done that a few times, you're ready to apply the screen protector. So that's right here. You can just pull off the sticker on the back here. Mine's not coming off easily. There we go. The whole plastic part came off now. So one side is obviously going to be sticky and one side is not. So it's fine if you touch one side because you can just clean it off later. And then without touching the screen of your Apple Watch, try as best as you can to put it on straight. Put it on exactly straight without touching anything. Alright, and there it is on. Use your fingers to smooth it out. You can also use like a credit card, or I'm going to use the edge of this box to smooth it out a bit. Nice. A little bit crooked on there, but it looks pretty nice. Okay, so now I'm going to try putting on the plastic covering part, but first I got to take off my band here. As I was doing that, I accidentally turned on my watch. Alright, let's try putting this on. You know what, actually, I'm going to see if I can wipe off some of this dirt or scratches or whatever's on here. I'm going to take my wet wipe again, just kind of get the outside and the inside. Then I'll grab my dry wipe, do the same thing, get it nice and dry. I also noticed that there's like a texture inside, kind of maybe to keep the screen protected or something, but it's like a bumpy texture. It's kind of cool. See if I can try to get this in here now. So I struggled getting it in here because the plastic is so fragile and it's so tight that you have to get every corner right so then it doesn't break or something and it still looks nice in the end. So here's the finished product. I guess you have to push down really hard. Maybe it'll get used to my finger. There we go. It's working now. Everything's working. It's a little fuzzy, but it's because there's so many layers, and I'm sure if I were in a darker environment, it would be a little bit brighter. And there it is, all finished up with the band back on and ready to go. So here it is on my wrist in a little more lighting. You can kind of see that bumpy texture like I was talking about earlier. I got the case from Amazon for $8.99. They also sell it in the 38mm version, as well as the Series 2 version for the same sizes and the same price. So yeah guys, some things you should know about the case is that there were no instructions. I had to look up another YouTube video of how to put that on and stuff, and luckily they gave me all the right stuff in the box. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe if you're new for more unboxings and tutorials and reviews like this one. And turn on those notifications as well so you get notified about when I upload my next video. Also, if you think my videos are funny, drop a comment down below letting me know. And also share this video with your grandma. She'll probably think it's funny too. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next video.